to everyone that's just so pressed because I have braids and I'm a white girl, I have one question for y'all. Do you believe that cultures should be shared? And if the answer is no, why do you believe in segregation?
Alright guys, so the woke revolutionaries are upset, right? They pissed off, right? What are they pissed off about? Well, they pissed off because a white woman who I think is an Instagram model, right? I mean, she's getting flown out on private jets and taking vacations to Mexico and going to party mansions and, you know, crazy places, right? I mean, she seems to be living her best life, okay? And she happens to be white, okay? She's white, right? She's white and she has braids, which apparently is a crime, okay? And that is what this video is about, because the woke revolutionaries, black women, liberal woke black women of America, who believe that they invented braids, that black people invented braids, and that only black people can get braids or else it's cultural appropriation, is racism. They're boohoo whining and crying over this white woman and her braids and her showing them off on social media. And I want to go ahead and play a few clips of some black people being upset about this, because again, this woman is getting a whole lot of backlash. Take a look.
I like the braids. I think they're cute. I love and respect black people. My son's black.
It's not the fact that she got braids in the first place, because black women have given the spiel about 1 billion times. Everyone knows it. At this point, you just don't respect us and just don't care. So it's fine. It's not the fact that she's using her proximity to blackness as justification for appropriation and foolishness, because that happens all the time. My question is, why is it always this type of white woman that has such proximity to blackness to feel so confident doing this stuff? Like, I genuinely want to know, black guys specifically, why this type of white woman is constantly given such proximity to blackness. They do not respect us. They do not respect black culture. They see us, especially you, as an fetish, and yet they keep popping up. It's cool. Do you. Her hair will fall out on its own and maybe she'll learn something. I don't care. I just want to know what the appeal is, because I don't get it.
Damn account at that. I bet your nose fat as fuck. Send me some nose pics and then we can talk.
There it is. There it is. There's the racism. See, what you don't get to do is disrespect black women's physical features while wearing a style that black women created. Our physical features are beautiful, and y'all know that. And so are our hairstyles. Because if you didn't think it was beautiful, you wouldn't be trying to mimic it. Respect the blueprint, my love.
And you absolutely can kiss my white fucking ass. I meant that.
I love this for y'all. I love that y'all always get on these apps showing that you have no identity, from the extreme tan to the extra bronzer to the box braids. Black people, I want y'all to know, don't get mad. Don't be upset. Because historically speaking, if you know anything about this type of ancestry, culture, vulture, colonization, if you know anything about that, then you understand that this is on brand for them. They have no white culture identity. So, like their ancestors, they must steal from others. To the people that are braiding these hairstyles on them, get your money. To y'all that are getting your culture vulture hairstyles, may your scalp be gripped by our ancestors.
Yeah, so you see that, you heard that.
No. See, this must be just this is a black American woman thing, because when you go to the, like, say, the islands, any of the islands, or even some places in Africa, what have you, they don't have this kind of hang up about white women experiencing the culture of that particular place, or any woman for that matter. You go there to and you know, experience the culture. I totally understand that black women have been shut out of different things because of our hair and our hairstyles and yes, that's part of it. But the other part of it, as you heard from here, is what black men think. And black men think braids are sexy, and you just don't want black men seeing braids on white women, because that's another thing, another reason why they can, attract these black men. Let them go. Let them go. You should be flattered that these women are doing their very best to try to look like you. The lip fillers, the butt fillers, And now black women are getting butt fillers, BBLs, which I totally do not understand, because I don't know how big your ass has to be. But the lip fillers, the butt fillers, the braids, the going to the gym to get that hourglass natural shape that black women have, the skin color, the tan, the gorgeous. Yes, be flattered and monetize that shit. Look at you, let a white woman, Kim Kardashian, take your culture, not your culture, you take your image and monetize the hell out of that shit. And you're sitting here and mostly black women are supporting this woman. But you have a problem with a white woman getting braids, but you let Kim Kardashian just totally steal your image and is making a killing off of that. Okay? Her and Kendall, whatever the hell her name is. They're making a killing off looking like you. You should be flattered. And stop monetizing your own sexy ass image and stop getting upset because these people have decided to go get braids. And the woman looks very nice. She looks cute. And I'm pretty sure her hairdresser has told her that her hair is not meant to do that kind of braid. There are other types of braids that white people in white culture do for their hair that won't make their hair fall out. But sometimes someone wants to switch it up. My hairdresser, there are white women in my hair salon all the time getting braids because they have black boyfriends. And their black boyfriends like to see braids in their hair. It's not my business and it's not your business. Mind your business and be proud that you are so beautiful that other people are trying to look like you. And monetize the hell out of that shit. Be proud of it. And stop this. I've seen black women get upset with little girls with braids in their hair. With box braids in their little white girls. It's getting ridiculous at this point. Okay, y'all gotta learn how to think smarter.
People that are crying racism, once again, seem to be the most racist people in this situation, okay? They're upset that this white girl committed the crime of getting braids, okay? Now, again, I've seen white women get beat, okay? I've seen them get beat over getting braids, right? Allegedly, that's what happened out in Boston, maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago.
5 young teenage girls are charged in the brutal beating of a young woman in downtown Crossing. Witnesses say as many as 20 teens swarmed that victim before the attack. Boston 25 News reporter Drew Creed is live in downtown Crossing, where Drew, police say it's a group really been harassing the area for a few weeks now.
Carrie, investigators say teenagers have been attacking people and vandalizing businesses here in downtown Crossing. Witnesses say as many as 20 teen girls as young as 12 pounced on a young woman, punching and stomping on her, all apparently because of her hairstyle.
Hey guys, if you're a tax or accounting professional, you should absolutely be fearful that artificial...
I see them chasing after her, pounding on her, knocked her off her bike and just got on her and kicking her, punching her.
The unprovoked attack that Christopher Jackson says he witnessed by the flower stand he works at involved a large group of violent teenage girls and a young woman who was trying to get away from them.
And I heard them saying something to the white girl. She had braids. The one that they beat up.
A police report says the attacker shouted white expletive with braids before the beatdown near the intersection of Washington and Winter Streets Monday night just before 7. When witnesses tried to intervene, police say the teens got violent with them too.
And they were going after them. I mean, little girls after adults.
A responding officer says one of those girls yelled at him, "What you want to do?" before being met with a sudden punch to his face. A police report says the teens also attacked other responding officers and hurled racially motivated insults at them. And what's reportedly just the latest in a recent barrage of juvenile incidents in the area, involving fighting, disturbances inside businesses, vandalism, assaults on citizens and police officers, and civil rights violations.
Yeah, so the white girl that is the subject of this video apparently is not afraid of getting randomly jumped in the streets by, black women, okay, for wearing braids, because she had the absolute perfect response to the woke revolutionaries crying, boo-hoo, whining on the internet about her choice of hairstyle. Take a look.
I just wanted to come on here and sincerely apologize to everyone who was offended by me having braids. I didn't think anyone would really care, but I've decided to cut them out because I think it's really disrespectful. Shut the fuck up! That's what y'all really wanted me to say, huh? That's how y'all want me to react to this shit. Look at him. Kiss my white fucking ass, bitch.
yo, that response will never get old. That's probably one of the most epic responses that I've ever seen.
I mean, if people are coming at you, you respond how you respond. But they're coming at you for nonsense. The girl's hair looks pretty. It's gorgeous. And I guarantee you that black women of class are not going to be jumping some white woman in the street because she has braids in her hair. They might even pay the woman a compliment saying your hair looks gorgeous. And I'm pretty sure any hairdresser that's doing this woman's hair will let her know, like I said before, she can't have that kind of style too often because it's too tight for her hair texture. And it will pull her hair out. But every once in a while, you want to flip it up and do something different. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all just need to get a damn grip and do what everybody else does in terms of monetizing and capitalizing off our assets. And when people pay us the compliment that they pay us by trying to look like us. Okay, we're not going to talk about all these black women with blonde hair down to their asses and knowing that their hair is not blonde naturally. Okay, I don't care about the straight hair because our hair can do so many things that other people's hair cannot do. And when we straighten our hair, it is taking advantage of the uniqueness of our hair that we can go up in the air straight. We can have a different texture today and a different texture tomorrow. It can be short today and down long in our backs tomorrow because we can take advantage of the same tools that other women have taken advantage of. The blow dryer, what is that called? Anyway, the blow dryer, the straightening comb. Even white women are now getting the hint of the straightening comb instead of the pressing thing that they usually do, the flat iron. Instead of the flat iron, a lot of white women are now using the pressing comb because they can see that it straightens your hair a lot better than a flat iron. So now they're using the pressing comb, flat iron combination that black women use to get their hair bone silky straight. So just embrace yourself, embrace who you are, flip up yourself, flip up your hair, your style, do what makes you feel comfortable, and stop watching what other people are doing with their hair and their style, and just take it as a freaking compliment. Okay? And I don't want to hear nothing about some obscure tribe in Australia or whatever the hell that has blonde hair. 99.9% of black people do not have naturally blonde hair. So I don't want to hear it's not cultural appropriation because of some damn obscure tribe in East Bumfuck. Okay, so you all can't have it both ways. You can't have blonde hair down to the freaking knee and then get upset when a white woman decides to put braids in her hair. Okay, just take it as a freaking compliment that they like to copy your hairstyles, your skin tone, get all kinds of surgery in their lips and face to have your features, your beautiful, sexy lips, and your beautiful, sexy hourglass figure that is natural to us. Take it as a freaking compliment. Please start monetizing that shit. Because you have, like I said, Kardashians and other white women monetizing Bo Derek, all the stuff. So stop taking it so seriously because you look like paranoid freakazoids.